don't understand what that says. However, a Lion pick coming out from Belros. Lion's an interesting pick. Now that Lion is probably going to be going into the solo middle, it's a more of a tell to where that Windrunner will be ending up now. And it will be the solo only. Excuse me, barring any other more crazy or interesting picks. Bat Rider ban coming out from Greedy Rainbow Bunnies. Bat Rider is just such a strong hero. The whole premise behind Napalm is just ridiculous, to be honest. The turning ratio on your hero is ridiculous. The animation is ridiculous. It's just a stupid skill. Stupid skill. Definitely should be reworked. Crystal Maiden ban coming out here from the French team that was a very good ban in my opinion, as I feel that Crystal Maiden pairs pretty well with the Anti-Mage, as he will really never run out of blink with Crystal Maiden on his team with their aura going all the time. That could be a problem for an Anti-Mage at some time in the game that, shoot, I wasted all my mana doing a mana void and then trying to blink around her. However, with Crystal Maiden that wouldn't have happened. However, that's not part of the equation anymore. We have a Lycan ban coming out. Lycan, I think, is another good ban coming out for Greedy Rainbow Bunnies because he's an extremely high DPS hero in the middle game, and he can kill the Anti-Mage in the mid game if they're able to chain stun well enough, really out DPS him, and as well he gets good control of the Roshan as he's able to do it for your team or the opposite team. And then a Venomancer ban coming out from Belros. Venomancer, good excuse me, AoE hero. I think those wards are a little bit underappreciated sometimes. You can use them, to block. You can use them to repel pushes, to keep pushes going. However, the Greedy Rainbow Bunnies respond with a Puck pick. Puck is a very good hero. I like Puck a lot. Dream Coil is a very good AoE skill. He's he or she, not really sure what Puck the Fairy Dragon is. However, he is an AoE skill in himself, for the most part. All of them are, except for Phase Shift. The Phase Shift is a fantastic skill. And then we have a fourth pick coming out as a Witch Doctor. A Witch Doctor is a very defensive support pick to go along with that Earthshaker, suggesting to me that they're going to be doing a little bit of turtling and or babysitting in that tri-lane. We'll see who they pick for that fifth carry. We see a Dazzle. Excuse me. See a Dazzle pick coming out. This is interesting though, because now you don't really have a long lane solo. I mean, you do have Puck, however. If Puck goes in the mid, then you're going to be sending the enemies with Dazzle, probably in a dual lane, followed with the Omni Knight and the Shadow Demon in a dual lane. I doubt they'll be tri-laning. He's in some shape or form, they'll be dual laning in some way or fashion that I just said. Belros getting ready to run out of time here. I'm interested to see who that carry will be. Possibly not. You never know. They might go with a 5-man mid-game early push strat. These heroes don't really, as a Syllabear. I mean, a mid-game push strat is definitely in sight now. I'm going to pause. With the Syllabear pick, they're really pigeonholing themselves in the middle, in the middle section of the game for me, as well as the fact that if that Syllabear does not get farmed, the game is over. Those four will not be able to take on the 5, and or even if Anti-Mage doesn't get farmed, the 4 of the Sentinel team. I feel like the survivability of the Sentinel team is extremely good. With Omni Knight and Dazzle, in team fights it's going to take a lot more DPS for the Scourge to kill a hero than it would normally, just due to all those skills. You pick up a mech, you end up getting a pipe maybe, you could be looking at a very, very tank team without even a lot of tank items, really. More than likely, I believe we'll see the puck in that solo lane against the Windrunner. I, I don't see them putting the anti-mage or the SD. I just see them laning puck with Windrunner and then shifting the lanes around regardless of that. Or, yes. But let's go ahead and get started. As we'll go ahead and do the hero check. Is Wakes is on the Witch Doctor. My last on the Earthshaker. Lion being played by Roger Lawls. Hadwabze being playing that Windrunner. And that would be Seabast on the Silver. We have 3 Clarities on Earthshaker suggesting a roam. Witch Doctor going to be going to do that warding. We will have this Lion mid. Seems like probably going for an early bottle, judging by he didn't spend all of his startup gold. And just pure regeneration by the Silver. And then a Ring of Protection on this Windrunner. Now, to me, this says that he will be sold, and this will be the Chale. Just based on that Ring of Vesalius. There's a Shadow Demon coming over here. Probably drop down a ward. The Silver Spirit Bear doing some scouting. I'm not going to find anyone, but they will find the Spirit Bear with that ward. Witch Doctor dropping that ward, and yes, they are going to rotate towards bottom now. Silver hiding up in the jungle. Very good choice. Omni-Knight up here, looking at, I think, for Rune, maybe? Going to go top, it seems like. Shadow Demon dropping down another ward up here. Now this ward is important, I believe, because right here we see straight regen items on the Dazzle, and already having a heal, the Dazzle is going to be pretty tanky. This, to me, means that he will be harassing a lot and just trying to force them off the lane to get that anti-mage, the farm that he needs. Because they will need him to be fair.